Hello everyone, it's Jade from Bookworm. Welcome back to my channel. Just wanted to let you know what I'm going to be reading this weekend. I have two books on the go. The first one is The Family Remains by Jewell. This is a book that is actually a sequel to The Family Upstairs, a book that I read a couple of years ago now, and to be very honest, I did love it, but I don't recall exactly what happened in it, like to a T, so it is a bit odd to read this book not really remembering too much. And so far I'm about 62 pages in. I don't really see too much of a correlation, like some of the characters might be the same, but yeah, it's so far I could read it as a standalone, if you know what I mean, but that could change going forwards. I'm really liking it, to be honest. It's just really easy reading. It sucks me right in, a lot better than the other book that I'm currently reading, which is A Tiny Bit Marvellous by Dawn French. A huge pile of shit, more like. I mean, talk about a headache. All this book is doing is having me crave banoffee pie and paracetamol. It's about this British family, this absolute cliche bunch of characters who are just completely whinging and moaning about first world problems and, like, you know, A-levels, their weight, love lives. It's just painful. I'm listening to it on Audible and I literally, my ears are hurting. What a shitty book. It's for my local book club, and I'm quite interested to see what everyone else in my book club thinks about it, because I think that maybe some of the older women might relate. I remember one of them on our WhatsApp group, she was like, you know what, the daughter in the book reminds them of their daughter. So I kind of get it, but I'm not in that stage of my life yet, and I just find it quite a slog. There's no depth to it, you know. I'm just not enjoying it at all, but I think that's going to make a really good topic for our book club coming up in November, so we'll see how we go. But those are the two books I'm currently reading. I'm also very much anticipating the arrival of Amazon today, because it is the publication day of It Starts With Us by Colleen Hoover, so that's coming in the post, as well as Wildcard by Jen Cowney and I've forgotten the co-author, but it's a book all about tarot cards, and yesterday I started diving into some tarot card stuff, which, to be very honest with you, those tarot cards were quite negative and it scared me a little bit. I mean, even after I shuffled it, at the same time, like, I got the same card a couple of times over, and you know, there's quite a number of cards in the pack, so I was like, what is that trying to tell me? Maybe, I think I wasn't really focusing on a particular question with the tarot cards, so maybe I need to do that, like focus on my question, go in with intent, and then you can either do like a single card draw, or you can do 3 cards, so it's you go from the left, the past, present and future. And it was that one that I was getting a little bit like concerned about, because it was just me picking some cards and having a general outlook of what the card readings are, and it kind of spooked me out a little bit. Maybe I should do that now. Hold on. I was an absolute idiot, and I went on Amazon and I bought this tin, and I thought that it would come with cards inside of it. Luckily, Anthony actually had some cards, so I've just shoved them in here, and these are the cards. So let's have a look, shall we? I'm going to shuffle them, and I'm going to think of a question. Let's see. The question will be, oh god, there's like pressure now. There's so many questions I want to ask, but I'm not ready to share them on camera with everyone yet. So, ooh, tricky. Okay, I'm gonna go for a very general one. Is the next year of my life going to be amazing? Right, so I'm going to do the past, which is caution. You may have to resort to underhanded methods to get a project pushed through. Competition, greed and lust for power, obstacles, secret oppositions to your plans. A rival challenges your authority. There is no easy way to do this. Arguments will be a part of every day. A frustrating and difficult time ahead, hassles, bad luck and nuances. I mean, for my past, that's right. I had a really difficult time, bad luck and everything the last couple of years. So I think that's quite accurate so far. Present. Ace of Pentacles. Good time for diet. Yay. And exercise. Physical self-improvement and beauty. Money and material possessions come easily. Does it? I wish money came easy. Success. Projects will grow and prosper. Trust in your own instincts and ideas. Others will help. Rely on your friends and family for support. Interesting. Okay, the last card is the future. Is the next year of my life going to be a good one? Oh God. The Five of Cups reversed. Emotional upheaval. Life seems unbearable. Disappointment and heartache will pass in time. Conflicting emotions make life interesting and ultimately lead to personal growth and enrichment. Actually, I'm going to take that as really, really positive, because if you think of the future, right, and it says that life is going to become interesting and ultimately lead to self-growth and enrichment. Let me try that again just to see if it's anything slightly more positive. Okay, so go in with intent, shuffle the cards and think of your question. I'm going to say, will I get to go to the Taylor Swift UK tour that has just been announced this morning? Feeling of exhaustion, low energy, lethargy, and mental dullness. You are over-involved and need to choose between too many commitments. That is true. The thing is, with this Taylor Swift thing, amazing that she's doing it. I've always wanted to see Taylor Swift live, but we're about to go to Brighton for Anthony's birthday surprise. We're then going to New York. Those things are expensive. After that, it's Anthony's actual birthday. Then it's Christmas. There are so many things that it's going to be a very expensive couple of months. So yes, there are a lot of commitments and things I wouldn't change for the world. I would love to go to Taylor Swift, but can I afford it realistically? No. Loss of enthusiasm and interest in the very things that have always made you happy. I mean, that's normal. I mean, writing has always made me happy. Have I been enthusiastic about that in the past year or two? No. And yeah, as much as I would love to go to Taylor Swift, if we're focusing on the question in that way, yeah, I'm not enthusiastic about it because realistically I don't know if it's something that I will be able to do right now. I will definitely see Taylor Swift one day, but is that something that's justifiable right now? Probably not. Material success doesn't make you happy. That's true. I mean, I could be doing overtime right now for work, but I've just, you know, and that's like materialistic, that's money that I need. But I've been needing to take a bit more of a sidestep and just have some me time lately. I've been feeling very drained and emotionally just overwhelmed. So as much as that money from doing overtime would really help me right now and help, you know, work, which I love, I just haven't been able to put myself in that headspace. And normally I'm the one that does all the overtime, like more than anyone else. So it's not something that I'm beating myself up over, but interesting card, right? But overall, I just feel like these cards, like Anthony and I were playing with them last night, a lot of them are very negative, and I'm just like, maybe I should get a new pack and hopefully they'll have more positive things to say. You know, I'm going to play with these cards and ask it the questions that I need to ask that I can't share with you guys yet. But they are coming, I promise. You know, I share everything on this channel eventually, but right now these are really big things, and they are going to carve out the future of my life, and I just need to share them slowly and when the time is right. But they're all very good things. Me and my tarot cards will see you later, alligator.